They say Gen Z is addicted to screens, to swipes, to dopamine, but no one talks about the addiction that's quietly becoming the most damaging of all: porn, a digital poison disguised as pleasure, offered for free at the tap of a finger. What once required effort, secrecy, and shame now sits quietly on every phone, in every pocket, 24/7. And here's the terrifying truth. Most Gen Z teens are exposed to porn before the age of 13, often by accident, sometimes through curiosity, and eventually through dependency. Before they know how real relationships work, they're already hooked on the artificial. And it's not just about nudity, it's about the mental virus it spreads. Depression, anxiety, low self-esteem, social disconnection, lack of drive, emotional numbness, erectile dysfunction in boys as young as 15. Porn trains the brain to crave more, not better, darker, not deeper. It replaces real intimacy with artificial stimulation. And it doesn't stop there. Studies show porn rewires the brain, shrinking the prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for motivation, focus, and self-control. Your ability to concentrate? Gone. Your energy? Drained. Your ambition? Hijacked. And yet, Gen Z is waking up, slowly, quietly, powerfully. They've had enough. This generation, often mocked for being soft, is showing unbelievable inner strength by standing up to the algorithm, to the urge, to the trap. They're quitting, tracking, fighting back. Not because someone told them to, but because they felt the damage in their bones. They saw their reflection and didn't recognize themselves. They saw their relationships crumble, their motivation disappear, their spark vanish. But they also discovered something revolutionary. Healing is possible. The brain can reset. Dopamine levels can normalize. Intimacy can feel real again. And every single day of self-control makes the next easier. That's why the NoFap movement is exploding. Why dopamine detox is trending. Why kids barely out of high school are talking about discipline like warriors. And make no mistake, this is a war against addiction, a war against false pleasure, a war against the lie that porn is harmless. And in this war, every clean day is a victory. The people who've quit report insane benefits: laser-sharp focus, renewed energy, deeper sleep, heightened confidence, restored attraction to real humans, and an insane ability to be present in life. Because once you stop numbing yourself, you start feeling everything again. And that includes peace, joy, connection, and real love. This movement isn't about shame, it's about freedom. And Gen Z is at the front lines. They are deleting apps, locking phones, joining online communities, watching inspiring stories, journaling their streaks, not for views but for their lives. Because they now understand every click is a decision to escape or evolve, to numb or feel, to die slowly or live fully. And if you're watching this video, maybe something inside you is stirring too. Maybe a part of you, buried under habit and guilt, is ready to fight back, ready to be free. So let me ask you, what's your streak? Not in numbers, but in moments. Moments where you chose to look away. Moments where you didn't run. Moments where you faced the discomfort and didn't fold. That's your real streak. And every one of those moments is rewriting your brain, rebuilding your willpower, reigniting your soul. Porn isn't just a habit, it's a trap. But the escape is real. Thousands are breaking free. You can too. And when you do, you'll realize it was never just about porn. It was about becoming you again. Unfiltered, unchained, unstoppable. So make the decision, not tomorrow, now. The revolution has already begun. The only question left is, are you going to stay behind or rise with it?
Please subscribe the channel, like the video. I research a lot to make you free from watching porn. I research a lot to make you these type of contents. Please subscribe the channel, like the video, comment that I will never ever watch porn anyhow, any situation.